What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with more Uno X here on PCM 21, coming off our first big couple classics at Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. Go back and watch the previous episode if you missed it, but plenty more fun races coming up today. Today we will be starting with the Coppi at Bartali. We have Brugge-de Panne, Dwars, Vlaanderen and Scheldeprijs as well, so plenty of really big races. The Coppi at Bartali was won by Jonas Vingegaard this season of Jumbo-Visma. Really fun race in Italy. Then we have three big races in Belgium, so it should be a good one. Before getting into that though, I do want to show you guys that I have set up a shortlist. I have literally gone through the comments from the first couple of episodes and I've added every single suggestion right here. So if you have a suggestion, definitely let me know. This is exactly how our current shortlist looks. Obviously we're not going to be able to sign all of these riders, but again, any suggestions, just let me know at any point and I'll continue adding to the shortlist. The Coppi at Bartali is only a 2.1 category race, but I think we should have some strong opposition here. Certainly better than the state of the leaders' jerseys, that is for sure, but we have a flat stage to start, time trial as well, hilly one, and then a big Queen hilly stage to finish. Torsten Train is going to be our GC leader here in Italy. I think he's grown one in mountain from 71 to 72 since the start of the save. Not too sure, but I think that could be correct. And Soren Warenschold is going to be our lead sprinter. Okay, we get some absurdly good race day conditions to start here. Looking at the start list though, really doesn't seem like we have the strongest start list on paper. I have noticed though that uber talented Juan Ayuso is here for Team Kolpak. He won the Baby Giro in style very recently in real life. You can see the rest of the guys. Maybe we'll see Simon Pello challenging for the GC. So we only have 6k to go here in stage one of the Coppi at Bartali. You can tell we're in Italy, I think, by the roadside flags right here, but only 5k to go and we're right on the front, but Warenschold not quite on the wheel of Nicholas Larsson where he needs to be right now. Heading into the final 4k, you can see we do have some corners to the finish, so we do need to be wary of that as well. Maybe it's time for Ida Anderson to go well up to 99 here. We have a few guys from Androni, I think, going for Malucelli right here. Ida Anderson, really strong day. Same goes for Nicholas Larsson. He can open up right here. Warenschold, can anyone beat him today? Only 1k to go. No one's even on the Norwegian's wheel. Have I gone too early though? Can anyone make the comeback? And I think they're going to. Oh my god, we've been mugged on the line here. I've mistimed that so badly, I can't even tell you. And to make matters even worse, it is a YOLO Cometa rider winning. A very stinky start to today's episode. We move on as swiftly as possible. And stage 2 is a team time trial. We are the favourites. I would like to play it, but I know that team time trials still aren't really working properly in game, so we will quick sim like I will be doing most of the TTs at the moment currently in Korea. And can you believe it, guys? We win the stage, but we finish on the same seconds as Alpecin Phoenix. Gazprom and YOLO Cometa within 10 seconds as well. Juan Ayuso lost 41 seconds with Team Kolpak, but boy oh boy, we just about take the stage win, and Soren Warenschold is going to wear the leader's jersey. So I can tell you guys that actually Juan Ayuso, the 18-year-old, was the favourite for today's stage 3, but I am going to try and go in the breakaway. Ida Anderson, really strong breakaway rider, really well-rounded too. Really nice day for him as well. And I must say, Torsten Train -1 doesn't look too promising for who I expected to be our leader. So I feel like we have a pretty low power breakaway up the road with Anderson right now. If you look, no one really has a high mountain or hill stat. Anderson, definitely the strongest rider in this group. So let's at least take this KOM right now. Yeah, no one can follow. Look at that. Anderson doesn't even need to attack away, and he is going to take that KOM with utter ease. And I feel like by the top of the second KOM, the breakaway could be a solo endeavour for Ida Anderson. I mean, these guys just not really strong enough to contribute. Yep, so a solo at the top, and sadly only 2 minutes. These guys aren't going to be able to help us really. We're going to have to set off solo with Anderson and hope for the best. And it looks like Horvat won't be winning today's stage, but we only have 40 riders right now at the front of the race. Is that Davide Rebellion? Sadly, the old man isn't going to win either today, but 40 riders at the front, like I said, it will be decided on this final climb, and I'm worried about Juan Ayuso. I don't believe it. Our two favourites on the day, literally, our two riders. Oh, guys, I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. Our two leaders, Celine and Train, have gone down. Are they done? What are they doing? Oh man. And it seems that Celine is not going to continue with the race either. And Train is going to be left to finish solo. And the rest of our guys are going to be helpless here as Juan Ayuso surely goes on to win. 3k to go. I cannot believe it. We couldn't have been more unlucky here. So there are just 500 meters to go. It will be Juan Ayuso going into the lead of the Coppi at Bartali. Pello will be second today. And sadly, Torsten Train is going to be absolutely nowhere despite trying his best to come back. Oh man. Well, I mean, when you have luck like that, there's not a lot you can do, let's be real. But like I said, Juan Ayuso, guys, this man is one to watch. He doesn't quite go into the lead of the race. Julian Vermote holding on for now. Looking at our situation, though, we did finish on the day 34th with Torsten Train, 2.5 minutes down. Hopefully gives us now some freedom to really attack the race. Stage 4 gives us the perfect opportunity to do just that. Look at these climbs, guys. We're going to attack them from kilometer 0. So I tried to go in the breakaway with Anderson again. Wasn't allowed. Not too big a surprise though after his show of strength yesterday. So instead we do have Nicholas Larsson up the road with David Per actually of Adria Mobile. And in the lead up to the main climb, it is time for us to make this as hard as possible with our flat riders. Larsson waiting up the road. Look at this climb we have coming. So Hulgaard has been protecting as best he can. He is now done pretty much though. And now Larsson can sit up and wait for Torsten Train. He is going to try and protect us momentarily as well. He is on a mission right here. There we go. Larsson drops back from the early breakaway. No breakaway actually left now on the day. We are absolutely flying. I can't get over it. Larsson is now done. 27 riders are here and plenty are struggling. Bring back Reparo to the front of the race, guys. He is gone for the moment. Anderson continuing to press on. We still have 1.5k to go at these absurd percentages. Over the top of that climb then, guys, we have 12 riders at the front. Ayuso has looked so comfortable still. We have Ravazzi here. Also Vermote doing well in the lead of the race. I think Zakarin struggling in the descent, as you would expect. And I can't really see anyone else really coming back, as I think Simon Pello has been dropped. Doesn't get any easier today though. What a stage this is already. Look at this climb. Absurd percentages yet again. And we may even try and attack here. I'm not sure yet. You know what? It's too early to go without Anderson as Zakarin is dropped for Gazprom. Disastrous for them. So I'm going to keep him here over this climb. We'll attack later on though for sure. This stage is so beautiful, guys. I cannot even tell you. If you haven't played this 2021 edition of the Coppi of Bartali, I highly recommend it, if not just for this stage. It's a fairly short climb. Ida Anderson really opening up this race right now. Can everyone in this group follow? For now they can. And Torsten Train struggling a little with this rhythm even from his teammates. So you know what? We'll have to launch it right here. Torsten Train going to try and attack early on in this stage. We'll up this maybe to 99 just to the top. See if everyone can follow. For now it seems everyone can, sadly. And our tactic has backfired here because Ida Anderson is now gone. Torsten Train still has 10 riders in the group as well. And we do have one more climb coming up. This could be a good chance. Torsten Train going to launch a big assault on this hill. Look at that attack. Massive attack by Torsten Train right there. We'll go to 84. Only one rider able to follow for now, and it is Mamakin, the Russian. Let's continue pressing on. He needs to work with us as Juan Ayuso. Look at this rider. He's only going to add to this group. Can we stay clear of the rest though? And I must say, Juan Ayuso is in the position here to go into the lead of the race. He needs to keep Julian Vermote behind, so we need to rely on him whilst we can here, and this is perfect for us. Ravazzi is gone, Fiorelli, Albanese is gone, but Vermote is doing the ride of his life right here to come back on. Oh boy, and I think Ayuso is going to be caught here. Can we try one more move here with Torsten Train to try and get away? I don't think we're going to. We're going to have to settle for a sprint here today. Julian Vermote looks pretty done here. Can we try and open up things early on the right hand side with Torsten Train? We don't really have the sprint to take it purely, so we're going to try and go early. I don't think we're going to hold on here. It will be Filippo Fiorelli winning an epic stage of the Coppi of Bartali here. We did our best to really blow it up. Sadly, wasn't quite enough for the stage though. Honestly, that was maybe the most enjoyable stage I have played with this team just yet. Sadly, we didn't get the win to cap it off, but look how much damage we caused. Absurd time gaps all the way through the field here today, which does mean Torsten Train is propelled into the top 10, still not where we really want to be in this race. Julian Vermote somehow holding on as well. But I will say Idar Andersen in the KOM jersey, which is the least we deserve for sure. And Celine is going to suffer a broken shin bone. Real shame for him because I think he was planning to go to the Ardennes Classics. He's going to miss them right now. Final stage today finishes in San Marino, and guys, again, the perfect chance for us to blow up the race early, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So we do have plenty of riders in today's breakaway. Sadly for them, we are going to give them no chance. We're going to make it really difficult, although I really want to see Davide Rebellin win today. I don't think he's going to though. This is what we like to see, guys. 112k from the line. Riders getting dropped left, right and centre. Captain Bryce and Werenskjold are two flat riders doing their all on the mountains as well. The second of these major climbs then, Hulgaard is going to die here, and already we have 46 left right now. Anderson and Train are going to put on a show yet again today. I can feel it. And we are now on the final circuit. I must say this stage is made incredibly well, and we have so many hills coming up right here. We're just going to make it difficult early on. Maybe try something and give Anderson much more of a chance today too. Okay, we are now seeing Gazprom really press on. To be fair, only 20 riders are left at the front of this race. Gazprom working, I assume, for Zakarin. Can't really see him to the front for now though. Anderson and Train still here, and Train looking great. No, Zakarin has actually been dropped, so I'm not sure who they're working for here today. I think we're just going to have to work for Train again, make it difficult, and maybe attack on the penultimate climb with him. Actually, you know what? The time has come. Why not? Let's go right now. Idar Anderson lining things up for Torsten Train to put in his dig. Let's make this difficult. Juan Ayuso chooses not to follow straight away, but does now. And 20k to go, Torsten Train, as we're lapping riders, by the way, up the road. This isn't the breakaway. Let's see who can follow, and it is that man, Juan Ayuso. So Ayuso is really pulling hard, to be fair to him. I'm trying to as well, but I think we are going to be caught. 13 riders now back at the front. Julian Vermote is here. I'm pretty sure Ayuso has to attack him, so I'm going to wait a little. He needs to attack Vermote. Vermote is struggling a bit. Ayuso is going to win this race today, I feel. Alright, Scaroni is the man that Gazprom are working for, apparently. He is not a threat in GC, so really, we're going to need to follow him. I think Azana is here for Bardiani. He doesn't follow, and it's a Gazprom duo attack right now. Ayuso choosing not to follow straight away. So difficult with so many riders getting that right here. Oh my word, Chernetsky is doing a massive block. Massive block by Chernetsky, and that has given his teammate Scaroni a massive lead, even though he is amidst a bunch of riders. So I'm going to try and attack right there with Torsten Train after that terrible, unsportsmanlike conduct by Gazprom. So we have 3k to go. I'm trying to follow Juan Ayuso, but he is setting such a rhythm. It's hard to even get to the Spaniard's wheel right now. Vermote is still surviving in this group. I'm going to try and follow Juan Ayuso. Only 1.8k to go here for Torsten Train. Ayuso is so strong. Zana is here. Vermote still survives. We're trying to follow Ayuso as best we can. Only 1k to go. Does the little Spaniard have it? The 18-year-old Zana actually comes round. Is he going to steal things today? 600 meters to go, and Train is just going to die too early. It is going to be Juan Ayuso taking the stage, and the Coppi of Bartali, I think, just ahead of Julian Vermote. Torsten Train really strong yet again to finish 4th place, but we do come up empty-handed. What a race that was. That edition of the Coppi of Bartali is perhaps one of the best races I have played on PCM. Oh my word, that was so great. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And that was despite us not taking a stage win, bar the simulated stage, of course. I mean, our GC battle was ruined on stage 3, which makes it such a shame we couldn't have a fight with Juan Ayuso, the young 18-year-old from Spain. Nonetheless, Torsten Train really put on a show, moving back all the way up to 5th place. We would have been on the podium without that fall. But these guys, Ayuso, Zana, Vermote as well, made this race a thriller. We did, however, take the KOM jersey, like I said, the least we deserve from this race, as well as the simulated stage win. Moving back to Belgium then for the OxyClean Classic Brugge-de Panne. Big stage coming up today, and we do have some crosswind echelon sections right here, but look at the start list. We have Wout van Aert, Seneschal, Bennett. Looking at our team though, we do have Marcus Hulgaard. He's not on great fitness, right now, sadly. Halvorsen is here, Anders Garseth as well. I think he was second in the Norwegian road race fairly recently. Tiller as well. So we really have our strong couple guys here, and hopefully we can put together a respectable performance. The sponsors want the top 5. It's going to be difficult to achieve. That has to be our goal though. So Jonas Videberg has been so successful joining the early breakaways so far in Belgium. He's going to do so again right here. We'll see who else joins us momentarily, but I can see Garseth and Halvorsen on plus days. Maybe it's worth trying to get Chris Halvorsen to the end for a sprint. It will actually be only the first 4 riders to attack joining today's break. No one else able to join this group, and no World Tour teams here either. So we have just entered this crosswind section. 30km/h winds are right here. Gianni Moscon has fallen further back. He could have had a good chance today, but I think in this first section we're just going to sit to the front. Maybe later on we can try and press on, because we do need to try and drop the likes of Wout van Aert, obviously. Alright guys, actually we already have just 52 riders at the front. So many guys have been dropped due to these strong winds. I am putting some riders to the front right now to really try and make a difference. See, David Decker is gone, Hofstetter is gone. Man, guys, I have to say, the crosswind sections in PCM are so fun right now. Oh boy, 37 at the front. Okay, so I've allowed Jonas Videberg to be caught. Still 38 riders in this group, and other teams are really making this so difficult right now. We're just trying to survive for the moment. Maybe I went a little early, but still our leader's looking okay. And still the group gets smaller as Rasmus Tiller is next to be dropped from our team. 30 riders are here. I'm wondering if Anders Garseth could be our main option right now. +3 and really good flat rating on the day. Oh my word, look at the wind speed. We have 53km/h winds. We are right to the back of this group. Let's move up right now. We need to. Grunewagen is still here, by the way. Demar as well as Pascal Ackermann. So I think probably to get top 5, our best option is to reduce this group. So I think I'm going to start maybe firing some attacks off the front. Still though, a lot of these guys have many domestiques here. So let's try first. Marcus Hullegaard can try a move to start. He's not going to win this race. I'm pretty sure of that. We'll give him a chance though, just to make sure the teams have to chase him. Oh boy, the crosswinds are causing absolute chaos right now. Hopefully Genietz will be done. Looks like Tim de Cler is struggling as well, but I must say Marcus Hullegaard really struggling. Only 8k to go. So Tim de Cler has completely cracked right now. Like I said, 7k to go. I think Kevin Genietz is going to be the man to bring back in Marcus Hullegaard. Yes, he is. Do I try another attack or do I settle for a sprint? I just don't know. Oh boy, and here we go. We have Dylan van Baarle launching a move. I'm trying to follow here. Look at these guys. Acceleration stat. Oh my word, do I try it? Do I try it right now with Anders Garseth? You know what? I'm going to. Anders Garseth, can he join Dylan van Baarle at the head of this race? We need to catch him right now though. Where is Halvorsen? He is nowhere. Garseth trying to join these guys. Can we get a top 5? Look at these guys bridge this gap. It is unreal. It's actually unreal. Cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Dylan van Baarle is going to win this race. We're not going to get on the podium, I don't believe. Only 1k to go. No, he's not. It's going to be Grunewagen. It's going to be Sam Bennett. What a strange race this was. Garseth, though, what a performance in the crosswinds. Mayhem right here. He's going to get a top 5 place with 4th position on the day, just off the podium. Man, I just didn't know what to do in that final. It was absolute chaos. Basically, the strongest rider won right there. And it was Sam Bennett in the end, just ahead of the 2 Dutchmen. Anders Garseth, though, really... Look at the riders in the top 5. Look at that. Garseth is one of them. What's a ride from him today. Dwars de Vlaanderen is up next then. In Belgium, yet again, Peter Sagan and Alaphilippe are the 2 main favourites. Actually, no Wout van Aert, it would seem, on this occasion. And I do believe this is Rasmus Tiller's objective, or one of his objectives, over the coming months. So hopefully he gets a good race day. And that is exactly what we get with a +3 from Rasmus Tiller. But our run of breakaways with Jonas Videberg does end here, with Wrestle joining today's break. Oh man, this race has been blown open so early. We literally only have Rasmus Tiller at the front. Yeah, the rest of our guys are all behind right now. I'm not going to pull either. Rasmus Tiller, I feel like he's going to have to do this himself. We do have Wrestle dropping back to help though. So Wrestle comes to the front. We're going to put him to 95 actually. Tiller on his wheel. This is really the final hill of the day as well. Let's even go 99 here. Tiller looks good and we need to make this as difficult as possible right now. And doing this does mean we have 34 riders at the front. I think we're going to attack right now on these cobbles as well with Rasmus. So Wrestle can give his all coming into this gravelled sector, and here we go. Rasmus Tiller Strong attack, hopefully, from the Norwegian right here over the cobble sector. Look at that. Biermans, Malia and Nizzolo are the riders to follow for the moment. Let's work with these guys if we can. Now, hopefully form a smaller group as now Alaphilippe and Sagan trying to join us too. And look at this, riders just all over the road right now. We do have 8 at the front. I need some help though with Rasmus and these guys not pulling through for the moment. However, I do think these 8 riders have now gone. However, I will say no one is working together in this group, and now Biermans attacks. Luckily, I caught Alaphilippe's wheel just in time. Oh my word. And these guys have stopped working. We have a top 3 right here. Alaphilippe and Biermans, but Alaphilippe is going to attack. Alaphilippe is going to attack. Biermans just attacks us. Can I follow Julian Alaphilippe with Rasmus Tiller? You know the answer is already going to be no. 17k to go, and Alaphilippe has gone in Dwars de Vlaanderen. We're going to do our best to catch him. Biermans attacked and just didn't follow it up. Look at that riding by him. That is a shocker. So I think we have to accept that the win is gone here. I can try and push the Alaphilippe's wheel, but if I do, I will be completely done, and he'll probably just attack me again. Let's hopefully maybe wait for someone to catch us here. Maybe even Biermans, who seems to have found a second wind out of somewhere. So Biermans has caught Tiller, and that does mean a big group is going to as well, sadly. Actually, Degenkolb and Swift are here, but yeah, it's going to be a bigger group joining up with Tiller. Alaphilippe, he hasn't gone completely just yet. He's 50 seconds up the road. If we can hatch a ride here with John Degenkolb and Ben Swift, that'd be perfect because we are, like I said, completely done. And yeah, we are going to get a top 5 here. Biermans is done. I feel like it's going to be 4th place though. Alaphilippe is going to win this one. Ben Swift trying to catch Alaphilippe. We are going to drop off into the final 2k. Hopefully that's going to be a P4, just missing out on the podium yet again. But what a ride. Alaphilippe in the rainbow bands. That is how you win a bike race for sure. Ben Swift will be 2nd, Degenkolb 3rd, and Rasmus Tiller is going to be 4th place. A really strong showing by us yet again among very strong opposition. I mean, we're performing so well in these Belgian races. We definitely deserve some more wildcards in my humble opinion, but 2 4th places, we need to try and get a podium in the last race of the episode. And that final race will be Scheldeprijs, the Sprinters Classic, always a sprint. And we have Wout van Aert, Nizzolo and Sam Bennett, probably the favourite in my eyes, all here. Our man is Chris Halvorsen. We're gonna do our best to get the top 10 and hopefully a lot more too. And it is going to be a beautiful day of race days. Halvorsen +3, Gold +4. I want a place on the podium today. That is my goal. So Nicholas Larsson has fallen for us alongside Joao Almeida, who is for some reason here as well. We're going to have to push to get back in. Sadly, though, that is going to be a lost cause completely. A key part to our lead out is gone here. But right now, we have just 6.5k to go in Scheldeprijs. All is still together. We have Halvorsen in a great position and only 39 riders actually at the front. I didn't realise it had become so selective so suddenly as well. Anyway, let's focus on the front. A few guys trying to launch attacks. We know this is going to be a sprint. It always ends that way, so I'm not sure what they're doing, to be honest. Now 3k to go. Ida Anderson up to 99. We have Arnold de Mar, Groenewegen, Sam Bennett, Viviani, Nizzolo as well. Gold on a great day. He's going to lead out Halvorsen. Lionheart has gone. De Mar has lost his lead out man. Here goes Halvorsen into the final kilometre. Can we challenge the big guns? We're gonna come very close here. It's going to be Sam Bennett taking the win though, and we are going to finish so close to the podium, but it will be 5th place. Not a bad result again. Wanted a little more though. Like I said, top 3 was the goal and we didn't get it, but when you look at the riders in the top 7 of this race, to have Halvorsen right up there competing with these guys, I don't think we can complain too much. Sam Bennett, different league right now. As another episode comes to an end, we retain our place in the top 10 of Super Prestige. I'm not sure how we've been able to do that, but anyone below us in these standings should be ashamed. Our guys have had a superb season, and it has been Chris Halvorsen and Rasmus Tiller really leading the charge for us. Anyhow guys, that is where we're going to close off this one. Our riders developing really nicely. I think Johan Price Peterson, Captain Price, has had a little growth in time trial. I swear we have a lot more riders at 71 overall as well, so really enjoyable to see. Up next, we do have the Ardennes Classics coming in the next episode, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you enjoyed today, smash that like button though, drop a sub on the channel as well if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.